Science Secondary School here in Thurles. We are 41 students eager to take part in this year's certified Irish Angus beef competition.
We're enthusiastic about Irish agriculture and improving the sustainability of the beef industry.
But first, let's meet the team. Hi, my name is Amber and I come from a suckler farm in Tipperary, and I'm going to tell you about one of our main sponsors, ABP Food Production.
Hi, my name is Emily Cray and I come from a dairy and beef farm in County Leash. I'm very excited to take part in this year's certified Irish Angus beef competition. I'm going to tell you all about how we promote ag science in our school.
Hi, my name is Ellen Seymour and I live on a dairy farm here in County Tipperary. I'm going to tell you why we think we should win the 5 Angus Caps.
Hi, I'm Audrey and I actually don't come from a farm, but I'm very excited to learn more about farming and the beef industry. I can't wait to tell you about one of our main sponsors, Keepak.
We're here at one of our many labs in our school. Ag Science got introduced in our school 7 years ago. It started off with barely 20 students in the class. Now we have 2 full classes both in 5th and 6th year. It encourages girls in our school to continue a career in agriculture. In TY we study topics such as animal physiology and nutrition, crops such as grass, and we also study health and safety on the farm. Here we are at a vegetable patch in our school. We plant many vegetables such as potatoes and scallions here. We also use the soil here to test for pH in our science classes. It is a great chance to teach students about the importance of what kind of soil you're using for what kind of crop, and the importance of fertilisation.
We visited TY classes and spoke about agricultural science as a Leaving Cert subject. We spoke about all the benefits of choosing agricultural science, such as it leading to a very successful career in agriculture. It is a huge opportunity that our school offers, as it is a subject that is great to see young women have an interest in a very male-dominant industry.
This is why you should take agricultural science for a Leaving Cert subject. Our school offers it as a Leaving Cert subject.
We travelled to Keepak Cloney in County Meath, where we met Kelly Harris and her team, who took us all the way from Laird to the cold store. She showed us the identification process that is in place to ban food fraud as a practice.
Keepak was founded by Noel Keating when he opened Keating's Butcher Shop in Dublin in 1966. Since then, it has grown from a small butcher shop to a multifaceted food innovator. Keepak works with over 28,000 farms and farming families through fair trade and knowledge transfer. These will help farms become more sustainable.
For example, they're members of Origin Green. In 2022, they won a gold membership award at the Origin Green Awards.
Keepak is one of Ireland's leading meat producers, with 15 meat processing plants in Ireland and the UK. Keepak works with over 5,000 people across 43 countries, delivering prime cuts of fresh meat to their clients and customers. ABP is a food business that specialises in the supply and development of award-winning British and Irish lamb and beef products for retail. It was founded by Larry Goodman in 1954 in County Louth. Since then, it works with over 45,000 farmers and has 7 beef processing plants across Ireland. It employs over 13,300 people and has 46 manufacturing plants across Europe and the UK. It is Europe's leading beef exporter, supplying high quality and sustainable beef globally. It is a founding member of Origin Green and achieved the gold membership status.
Our topic is authenticity and the control within the Irish beef industry to mitigate food fraud. Food fraud is committed when food is illegally placed on the market with the intention of deceiving consumers, usually for financial gain.
It is potentially a very dangerous problem and a large threat to the beef industry. It is something that all consumers should be aware of and should be on the lookout for. The 2013 horse meat scandal, according to the EU Parliament, was a wake-up call to Europe that criminals were now getting involved into the food chain. 3 years later, an Europol-Interpol operation called Option 6 was carried out in 61 countries. As part of this operation, officials investigated in 50,000 different sites across Europe. It resulted in 13 million items of harmful foods and drinks at an estimate worth of 230 million being seized.
We've conducted our research and it shows that not nearly enough consumers are informed about food fraud and how it affects them. We are dedicated to continuing our research and further educating consumers. We conducted a survey in our local Tesco with random shoppers, and these are our results. Out of 42 people, 79% said they didn't know what food fraud was, and only 21% knew. 67% said it would definitely encourage them to buy the product. Would you spend more money on beef if you knew it was 100% Irish? 74% said that they would definitely spend more on it if they knew for sure. The purpose of our project is to highlight to consumers the identification process that happens in factories to ensure that all animals are accounted for.
We are here to investigate the controls that have been put in place to mitigate food fraud and adulteration, to inform consumers about where their beef comes from, and the identification process that can connect a herd of cattle to a single piece of steak. We believe if consumers are better informed, they will be more likely to invest in quality meat, just like certified Irish Angus.
We see winning the 5 Angus calves as an amazing learning opportunity and hope we've made clear from the video that we all have a keen interest in agriculture and the Angus breed. If we get the calves, we would also like to learn firsthand about the DNA samples that are used for traceability of the breeds, genders and age of the cattle. We'd like to see how the cattle are segregated into large meat processing plants. All these controls are things to mitigate food fraud and adulteration. Given that we all hope to keep on ag science as a subject for the Leaving Cert, we believe that receiving the 5 Angus calves would really help develop our knowledge and understanding of the farming element of ag science and will provide us with an outstanding ag science project.
This is our Certified Irish Angus Beef Competition Application 2024.
Thank you for listening.